The birth of a legend. In a city in England in 1878, the start of a story I would love to relate. It's the birth of a team who play fantastic football. But when it all started, its beginnings were small. A few lads got together in the locomotive sheds. They said, let's start a team. Hence the birth of the Reds. Newton Heath, Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway, the football team's name. And so it began, the long road to fame. Playing in green and yellow, the Heathens were born, and from the beginning took Manchester by storm. Newton Heath Loco went surging ahead, got best players around by giving them jobs at the sheds. In 1885 the Manchester Cup beckoned. They were finalists in first year and won it in second. In fact, they got to the final the first 8 years out of 9. You could say the train was running on time. The way that they played was pure football science, and in 1891 they joined the Football Alliance. They beat Ardwick 3-1, which makes a nice little ditty, because Ardwick went on to become Manchester City. So against the Sky Blues, good foundations were laid. We can recant how we beat them the first time we played. But not content with the kudos that gave us, the very next season we got Football League status. This step up in class was a different league to be in. They played the first 7 games without getting a win. But in their 8th game all doubts were gone. They played Wolverhampton Wanderers and beat them 10-1. It seems strange that the Heathens' very first win, such a great score, what a game to be in, became their record score for any league game. And over 100 years later, it's still exactly the same. But 10 years later, such a different fate. The club declared bankrupt. They padlocked the gate. They needed a saviour. All money was gone. Club captain Harry Stafford set out to find one. He went to a fundraiser with his St Bernard dog, trying to find a way through this financial fog. He said, invest in Newton Heath, it's the way to go. But it was the St Bernard that stole the show. John Henry Davis, a local businessman, said, I'd like to buy that dog if I can. I'll have to decline that offer, the club captain said, but why not buy the club instead? So we bought the setup, but it can't be the same. The first thing we'll do is give the club a new name. With new investment, they all got excited, and Newton Heath became Manchester United. As Manchester United, the train steamed on, all fear of closure now completely gone. Now they relaxed and played a great game, and with success the beginnings of fame. The train once again was right on time, won the league in 1908 and the cup in 09. With the club now well run, the board made sure they would never again need a financial cure. And the rest is history. Manchester United became the best English club ever to play the game. United continued, the train still on the line, won every possible club trophy since that time. Great players, great managers, trophies galore. Manchester United continue to score. But this world-famous team, it beggars belief, all began in locomotive sheds of little Newton Heath.